day's job. We did it 3 o'clock. Check it out. In course all the way along to the back. Started at 10 o'clock. Right, we're off. See you in a bit. So it's Saturday. We've come in again. This is the second day of brickwork. Start of the second day and a half day. Until like 1:30 on Saturday. It's 12 o'clock now. A bit of a crappy start. The silos had run out, so I had to bang the silos and get the last of the remnants out. So I'll show you what we've done. So we've used the full, well, a 3/4 tub this morning, but it was fucking horrendous. That's like fucking unusable almost. It's like glue. Like the last of the remnants of the silo, and it's like fucking paper mache. We've got that to full I-22. Did 5 courses on that this morning. Brought things all up 6, bar these little front pillars that I didn't take up because they've done well. The wind's been pretty bad the last few days, so probably tomorrow we'll load out the rest of the bricks and rest of the blocks. I'll have a nice tidy up because I've left it a shithole because I've just been working. So I'm going to smash this gobble in now. I've just got 2 buckets on each, 2 paint buckets on each board. I'm just returning my corners a couple of bricks just to get 6 course, 7 course in maybe, and then we're going to go home I think. So right, I'll see you in some head count. Fancy fruit twist 0 here if you want any. Yeah, oh, twatter. Ont twatter. If you can hear me guys, but when you're doing the Connie bricks, a little bit of a voiceover here for anyone wondering, you want a lateral movement, not tapping movement. I think just watched the other night the 9,000 fucking brick garden wall, lucky bastard, Charlie Collison, absolute fucking minter. That is, he's not said it in the video, but those fucking walls are the best money you'll ever earn in bricklaying. Them sort of walls he's on is the best fucking money you'd earn on garden walls. You know, better than footings, better than fucking boxy houses. Them fucking garden walls, you can't beat them. Especially like that with the profile setup he's got. It's fucking mint. It's mint as fuck. And lucky just to have work like that, but it was in the engineering's, and the engineering bricks like a solid concrete, or they were like a solid clay anyway, and they were sinky like these, and you can't really tap them. That's why the lateral motion of a sliding pick and dip works fucking a lot better. And you can see how wet this gobbo is. It's got to be wet because it's shitty. So I'm going to spread all this out on the boards using the little stubby handle one. My gloves keep knackering the handle up, so makes it look black, but it's just rubber. Makes it actually a bit grippier actually, these gloves. Cheapest ones you can buy on Amazon, to be honest, but they don't come up as they're recommended, so if you want to find the link, go to my last glove video. You can see that's moved already. But yesterday I managed to lay about 800 of these in about 5 hours. They do try to belly on you though, be warned, even in warm weather and windy weather as well. The wind will take them as well. This is probably too wet for how you need them, but a couple of extra scrapes I find they take, but they're uniform, so you ain't got to sweat it with a with your joint size as much. It's a bit of concrete on engineering. Yeah, we're just lucky to get anything done today, but I'm a bit tired. I'm actually feeling not too bad really, considering I've done some graft this week. We sort of do 4 Saturdays on, 1 off sort of thing, but depending on what work we're on. Try to explain to Dean, if there's not something already loaded, it's a bit of a ball like loading up on a Saturday unless you know you're going to smash it. I'm not a big believer of trying to do fiddly shit on a Saturday. You want straight easy work to earn your money and fuck off. I've got a meter box in here, but they only started 10 course, these meter boxes, so I don't think I'll get 10 course today, so I ain't got to think about where that's going yet. So probably a little bit tighter on the joints. I can flick that off. It's a bit too wet, that gobbo there. Some of the fucking shitty stuff, look at that. It's stiff but fucking not stiff. Pure cement. A bit more than 1 to fucking 4 this, 1 to 6. See the chunks in it. I put a few bricks up against this garage as well, if you can see. The garage got a few bricks. Fucking YouTube was soon to catch me out on that one. Last time I left a bit of smudging up a garden wall. Fucking hell. A bit tighter. Lap under. It's got big perps below here, so let's see if it fits. Might be just a bit tight. Oh, it just fits. But next course, normally we just tighten these ones in the middle if it's a bit moving a bit. Next course we'll even them out, get them a bit better. I don't know why I've got gobbo there, I'm going to use it. A little level here. So it's a 3/4 returns on here, so that's why I'm not going to build it today. I normally would. I'll not be asked to cut bricks today, even though these cut pretty bang on. Have to give them a little bit of a titivate these. Once you point them, because they're not going to have gone off. They're going to look alright. It's not like first 6 course, you know, no one will really fucking notice it. That's as far as I'm going yet. And right back. Gauge tape up this side. Profile. What we on there? We're on 2 below. 2 below it is. Scrape my stats off with a 3 course with drop zone. No sweat there. This works to my score marks that I put on years ago. Spread your bed out. Yeah. Yeah.
Do your face.
Yeah. How do you top and tail?
Right, you see that?
Yeah.
You see all I've been doing?
Yeah, that's perfect,
but
yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of fucking shit inside. It's dragging like a lot down.
I'll
show you.
A few, lots of us.
Do you know what I mean?
Get that a rub, so. Yeah, just like that, Dean, just like touch them.
Right.
On the big ones it's harder,
yeah.
But on these little ones.
It feels like you're dragging too much down to the bottom.
No, don't worry about that, that'll get rid of it, Rush. If you just do that, Dean, that's fucking more than enough, mate.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get a mint, because the gobbo's not mint, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that, pal, don't worry, yeah. I'm not far off finishing here, I'm going to smash this in. We'll get fucked off. If you've heard me talking to me, said I've been talking to the camera. Hey guys, Harry here, back with another Bricklaying vlog. It's Saturday when I'm recording this. Hope you enjoyed the video so far. Hope you've got this far into the video. Big congratulations for anyone who's made it 20 minutes in. Thanks a lot for your time, as always. This was Fridays and Saturdays footage in this video. Obviously you saw the rest of the week, because it was a short week this week. Obviously we're having Bank Holiday Monday off. It don't really do it justice in the video. I mentioned how crap the gobbo was, but it was horrendous. The first one of the tubs we managed to scrounge out of the remnants of the silo was all right, but not great by any means. Not like how the gobbo normally is. But then the second one was even worse. So I was tempted to wait, work a bit longer, but Dean wasn't feeling amazing on this day. He was feeling a bit poorly, so we didn't work any later than 1:30. We normally work till about 12:30, 1ish anyway. So I was gonna maybe do a full day, but with the silos running out, so depending if we get any early deliveries and stuff on Monday, obviously I'll probably not be recording. I'll just be loading up and whatnot and getting ready for what's next. Depending when there's gobbo, we'll might be another job or whatever. So I thought I'd try and make the most of it today. We got about 800 bricks down on the Thursday, which I didn't really do any recording of. I just showed you what I'd done. 800 down. That's like a PB on concrete bricks. I don't think I've ever done 800. I think I did about 8. Let me have a little think. About 810, 820, I think I did on the Connies on the Thursday, and that was with using a tub and a half. So you can get more. You can get probably 15% more bricks laid with. They use less gobbo. As you can see, I'm putting a pretty thin bed out, and that's easily, getting plenty of squeeze out there. So you can get, 15 to 20% more bricks laid with your gobbo. So it's ideal for me, because I only like to get 2 tubs a day max. So 2 brimmers. I could have cracked if it wasn't for having to leave at 3 o'clock on Friday, which we were going to try to work to 5 again, but Dean needed to get off. I could have probably, hit $1,000, hit 1,000 bricks in a day, which would have been a massive PB. I'd like to do that. I'd like to hit over 900. I think my PB is 920. I think 920, something like that. But I'd like to hit 1,000 bricks, and I will do at some point. We only started laying at 10 and half 10, and finished at 3. So I'll hit that 1,000 at some point. I just need to get on a straight gable loaded up from a previous day, and I'll hit 1,000, no sweat. Especially with profiles, if the profiles are already set up, etc. That's how you lay a lot of bricks. And with our Dean's coming on, he's helping. He's putting 50 bricks, probably minimum 50 a day if he's on the trowel. Some days he's not on the trowel, but on the days he is, he does about 50 bricks, I would have thought. So he's helping put towards the slowly towards the wage bill and everything. So he's it's working out well. So on this Saturday, the footage you're seeing, I did about 450 brick, which was really good considering the gobbo was slowing me down massively. And I was faffing about with the last 5 course I put on the other gable. I was reaching up, and there was just fucking crap. It was all over because of the wind as well. So that was one other thing that annoyed me. The last couple of days, the wind's been horrendous, but weather's been good at least. No rain. And you can expect I'm laying these to slow down a little bit in winter. You're not going to probably lay them as quick as this, but these bricks are, they do move, but you can get a lot of them down in short order pretty easily, and they don't smudge, and they're quite easy to joint. They're easy to joint for Connie bricks. Not all Connie bricks joint the same. It depends on the mortar, but this mortar is quite malleable here. It doesn't go rock solid the day later, so you can joint them a day or 2 later with your jointer. Just go over them, like give them a little, any tops and tails that need just like any little smudges can be ironed out. It's really nice, works really well. So yeah. But yeah, apart from that, you can see I'm using the same profile setup. Hook the profiles onto 2 courses of brick, 150, and then this big, the timber stabilizers I use, and I've got my poly stabilizers now, my GRP frame stabilizers. So you've seen them, but I'm only using normally. I'm using 2 profiles in this footage, but I normally use 3 or 4. So for instance, for this pillar, I'd use probably just another one, and then I'd build the rest of that pillar freehand, and then just keep racking it and repeat, a bit like a garage pillar. It's just the same as a garage pillar. But normally normally when like on the Thursday I used 4, so it works out really well. And if I was like doing this on a proper day, I'd have pulled in the whole of the back as well at the same time. And I'm racking up to my reveals, and then I can build my reveals in a few hits. So when I build, because we haven't got any frames at the moment, I'm trying to, hold off on building the reveals until I've got some frames. But I tend to rack back my reveals about 4 course from the top, 4 course from, our scaffold height. Well, the height that, you get to scaffold. Just because after you get over 6 or 7 course on a reveal, it does try to slump on you. So you've got to, I try to rack back a little bit. It stops that little slump. The foamers help a lot. That's why, if we had the foamers, that we're a bit shortage of foamers at the moment, but if we had the foamers, we'd be able to build his reveals up easier, more stable. And that's what I'm doing, like racking back from my openings. I'm going to put a door frame up the other reveal. Obviously up this one that's at the back where the personnel door. I'll get that door frame out of the block and put it on the brick, and run that all the way through on the back as I'm running this in. And it just helps everything go off a little bit easier. That's how I got I hit that 800. Is big long runs at once is key on the concretes. Short runs aren't always great, but I had to get this gobbo used today before 1 o'clock. So that's why I ran this little small section in. But yeah, everything's been going well. You can see you can get Connie bricks down. They're not much of an obstacle. They pay more. I think we're on 700 a thou now for these Connie bricks. So, they're good to lay. You can earn some money on them. You just got to lay in the right way. Attack attack your reveals at 6 or 8 course at a time. You then jump on. Say if you're doing the back reveals, do 8 course, 10 course until they start trying to sink on you. Then stop. Then go off and do a bit of block work. Then come back and finish them off. Do them in 2 hits. Try to do them in 2 hits, and that's your best bet. No oversailing bricks, obviously, on these Gleason houses. So fucking great stuff. Happy days. So anyway, I'm gonna, hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. I've tried to make this one a bit longer because I've only been doing short videos last few days. And any questions, leave us a comment. Like the video as well if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. This is a bit of a long one, so I've got a bit of music. We'll be doing some pick and dip for a while. The long spread, just showing you how I lay the concretes. Just watch and take notes about how to go about them. There's little nuances to them, but they can be laid quick. You can lay 800, 900 of them in a day. I'll lay 1,000 at some point of these Connie bricks in a day. And it's doable. It's doable on your own. Obviously, Dean helping me. Dean spreads after we get to about, because they are a little bit more sinky and stuff. He spreads after we get to about 15 course, 16 course, and then he really speeds you up those last few course. Getting up to like 22. I don't take it. Some gangs take it like 25, 26 course, but you're slowing your send down ridiculously, and you just end up pulling them over. Especially these Connie bricks, they'll fucking slump backwards, they'll slump forwards. You don't want to be going any higher than 22 on the Connies, definitely not. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. Archer's awake now, so back to my duties. Anyway guys, hope everyone has a good weekend. I know I'm going to be making the most of it, and I'll see you guys probably Tuesday, Wednesday with another video. I might do another garage vlog if I do a bit of training, maybe as a bonus video Monday, Tuesday time. So look forward to that. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down, down. Clear sky. Where am When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool at this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool at this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool like this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I can't wait to leave this town. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Right, we're done. Half one. That's what we got done, check it out. So I got 8-9 course on that, racked it back at both sides. You can see the finish, that's just been laid, it's just been laid. Have a little close up on it. You can see there's a little, we've brushed that, done a bit of top and tailing, but it's that wet you can't top and tail it when it's wet. You know what I mean? If it's too wet you can't top and tail it. So we go back when it's tomorrow, Monday I mean. Any of them little heads, just go with a jointer, shut off with other little brush as well. Get some right, you know, especially when they're freshly laid. Ideally, you leave them longer. But anyway guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.